Hello. Today is Tip Top Tuesday, and it is June 9th. I was fiddling with the camera, trying to get it to work, and I couldn't get the shadow off my face, which is I realized quite uh, it's the proper setting for the topic. So the topic today is looking at our shadow self. Don't you love it? So I think it's funny that this is what's going on. So I don't know how to ask people to come and join me anymore because we have a new setup here. So I'll just start talking. Um, what I talked about last week was racism. And of course, racism is all over the news. There actually has been a lot of positive beginnings of racial understanding and cultural understandings, which is terrific. It's a step in the right direction. I don't know about how you guys are feeling, but I've been feeling the last couple days pretty exhausted with all the new information, pretty exhausted with how rampant anger and rage is, pretty exhausted how our own culture has kind of failed us. So I've been doing painting, which is helping me, but it occurs to me that I'm probably not the only one feeling exhausted right now. And so my suggestion for the tip today is to take a little time for yourself. Take a little time for yourself and give yourself a special treat, whatever it is, without judgment. And this taking care of yourself is goes over all cultures, all races. We just all need to take a little bit of care of ourselves today, I believe. I also, since I'm talking a little bit about the shadow self, I pulled, I have my Al-Anon book. It's my daily reflections for Al-Anon. And if you don't know what Al-Anon is, it's a 12-step program, and it just reminds you to stay in your own boat and figure out your own stuff. And so I was reading today's reminder or whatever, and it talks about, we know well enough how to excuse and color our own doings, but we find it difficult to accept those of others. So that's the tip. It's very important to me right now and to others that we go inside and figure out what we can do better in loving ourselves, in loving others, and creating a world that we all want to live in. I don't think we're all that far apart. I just think we don't all have the information that we need. And I really am pleased that Afro Americans are stepping up and writing, or there's a European one this morning too. But stepping up and talking about their experiences and also what we can do next. And I want to put a plug in for the police. I know some of the police are brutal. I know that some people become police to hurt people, but that's not all police. And it's very important during this time that we honor the police for what they are trying to do. We're not honoring the ones that are hurting people. We're honoring the ones that aren't. And they need to know that we appreciate them and that they do a useful service. So that's it. You know, we need to just love ourselves and each other just a little bit better. With our hearts, not our heads. Okay, that's it. Take care.